Hello everyone, I'm Amari and we're back with another episode of Pillars of Eternity. I'm very excited, so let's just go. We have so much to do. We have our own stronghold. And where's the part where I could see here? What we can build up in this stronghold. I just want to refresh because I finished the main keep, but yeah, the Eastern Barbican is done. So we can actually start going here, I guess? Just a little bit of exploring. Hirelings help defend your stronghold from expensive collateral damage in the unfortunate event of an attack. They cost money to maintain, but their costs usually offset the potential for damage. Hirelings also contribute to the security and prestige of the stronghold, sometimes negatively. I don't have any hirelings. How do I get those? Oh, maybe through the barracks? Well, we'll see. But I want to go here, the Eastern Barbican. Hey, it's open and fixed. It's not all dilapidated. Okay, we have very many places we can go now. So many options. I guess the woodland plains? Woodland plains and then somehow probably through here to the bridge and then in here. So let's go there. It's been about, I don't know, a week since I played this, so I've been kind of fiending to play it for a while. I kind of want to just relax and explore. Just want to look at everything. Okay, best we explore everything. Oh, that's the end of the map. Oh, or not. What is this? I can't even see it. Forest lurker? Immune to charm, confused, dominated, frightened, paralyzed, stunned. Basically, immune to everything that'll alter its state of mind. I wonder, it doesn't say it's immune to knockdown. I can't even see what it looks like. You can just tell it has like things on its back. Oh, it's done. Is dead. Hold on, I have the sound a little bit too high. Alright, everyone. This looks like a hill, so we might have to actually just go around. We'll probably have to head west to go to Defiance Bay. But, oh, there's something up there. I really should be sticking to the path. But why do that when I can look around? There must be a way up here. There is a little ramp. What is that? A dead person. Dead adventurer. A fuel potion of fleet feet. Will come in handy.
I'm here.
Ooh, another one. These things are relatively easy to gang up on. I could use spells, but I'm kind of trying to sit. Oh god. Okay, maybe I should use some spells. Do I have one that will fear? Oh, it's immune to fear, isn't it? Frightened, yeah. Already. Let's get a good look at this creature. It's got like mushrooms on it. That's magic missile or whatever this versions of magic missile is. Oh my gosh. Armor ourselves before I die. Oh, I'm gonna die already. Come on, just knock it down.
Yes?
It didn't work. He's gonna die. I don't even know how to use this guy either. He's just kind of there doing his own thing. You know, as long as he's attacking, I have no problem. Oh, the armor worked. The armor of faith. Yeah, it's gonna work out.
I'm here.
He's nearly dead. Oh, and so did I. I thought it helped for a while. Yeah, you're fine. He's only the healer. Okay, this is quite a hefty map. City of Defiance, never far from the queen. Members of the Legion Key tend to worship Wodica in Defiance Bay. Alright.
Certainly.
So there's nothing in here we need.
I'd be glad
But, you know, I just might as well look around. Oh, more of these things. Okay, let's... Everyone formation here. And I'll have you come forward, and you come forward, and everyone else kind of hang back. God, why are they always... These trees don't, like, fade away, so I can't really get a good look. For a healer, he gets up quite close, and it's really unsettling. I'm just hoping to basic attack him to death so I don't use up too much of anything else. I could heal. Why not? Make sure he doesn't get too unhealthy and die. Come on, basic attack him. Yay. That worked out.
Certainly.
This huge map. Oh, there's another road. Where would this go to? I don't know if I want to... Okay, so this would be going to... Deerford. Let's not go there yet. We're not meant to go there. I don't want to stray too far off the path. Oh, another one of these things. Wait, no, everyone in formation. Gosh, I hate that I can't see. Okay, everyone formation, like kind of here, except for you and you. And the chanter is really so annoying.
Hey.
I cannot see. I wish the trees would kind of fade away a little bit so I could see what's going on. Just because I like seeing it. I can't see anything. Monk is kind of difficult actually, just because forcing something to hit me is a little difficult, or a lot of effort. Too much effort that I don't want to exert. It's not like it's too much, but I have to run in first, which that's effort. I'm gonna explore every inch of this map. Oh, this is a lot. It is huge. Okay. This looks like parts of a farm. Some broken fences. Oh, an abandoned home. there a way in? A sparrow's nest is tucked between two angled slats. There's no way in though. No, I guess not. Oh, what's this? Someone's horn? Someone will want that back. Where is that? I know I picked it up and I have no idea where it is. Oh well. Oh wait. Yeah, no idea where it is. Oh, wait, there's something here. Up here. What is this? Hello? Primordial? What a name. How do you pronounce that name? Okay, everyone here-ish. Oh no. Oh no. Just... Who's this? Oh, that's you. Okay, okay. A primordial. Ooh, crap, that primordial hurt me quite a bit. Please, just kill it. Please just kill it, everyone. With basic attack. So I don't have to go rest. Oh no, I fainted. It's okay, got back up.
I shall.
I wonder where they came from. Primordial. I didn't see it when I ran around. Maybe they're up here? Oh, hello. You're
here.
coming also.
I'm here.
Oh, there's gonna be something up here that I'm not gonna like. Don't hurt me, whatever. Ooh, what's this? Golden duck? I'm assuming that's a big currency. Oh, what's that? Rite of Walking Shadows. Oh, wow. Wait, who has enough lore for this? You do.
Yes?
Something there, hold on. Wine dregs swirl around the bottom of the clay jar. Okay, wait. I want to read that lore. Hold on. Let me just get myself to walking here. Rite of Walking Shadows. Oh, friendly AoE. Oh, so it allows the whole party to stealth. Ah. Allows the reader to grant specific skill bonus to all allies for a long duration. That is super useful to have. Okay, I'm keeping that forever. Never gonna use it because I like to hoard stuff like that. I like to collect useful things and just never use them. Okay, can we click on this? Orlin's Cradle. What is that? I don't see that. Orlin's Cradle. Named by Reedsuran settlers who came upon the mushrooms in the forest. This thick, flat fungus grows along the base of large trees. What was the other thing I found? It was something. Oh, we've already been here. I have to unveil the rest of the map. Is it just I'm pretty sure it's not just me. Everyone likes to do this. You need to have your map. What is
Hush,
hello?
Ichumak. We'll just
Hello?
wait a little longer.
Ichumak. Hello? Sagani, a dwarven woman dressed in skins and hides, leans against the road marker. Her face is turned down, her eyes darkened by a thick stripe of red paint. She's sharpening a bow and arrowhead with a scrimshaw handled knife. Her attention, however, is focused on a bare figurine between her feet. A large white furred fox standing at her heels looks up at you as you at your approach.
Easy, Ichumak. It's not him.
Who are you waiting
Short
for?
version? I'm looking for a very, very old friend. I'm not sure what skin he's wearing now, but I'll know him when I see him.
Your friend is supposed to meet you here?
That's what I heard. Of course, the man who told me so was carrying a staff he claimed was made from dragon bone, but I know whitewood when I see it. That should have been my first clue, but I had to try something.
Back up. What does this stranger have to do with your friend?
The long version. Here we go. I'm from an island to the far south called Nasitak. I came here looking for a village elder, a man we knew as Persok. I'm a hunter back home, so tracking someone wouldn't normally be a problem. But Persok's trail is cold, to say the least.
Why can't you find him? There can't be that many of your people in the Direwood. He died when I was still a young girl. Forgot to mention that part, did I? I'm looking for his latest reincarnation, which could be anyone. How long have you been looking for Persok? Her painted brows lower and her compact, muscular frame sags for just an instant. 5 years. So you've been searching 5 years for a stranger you barely remember. Who could be anyone now?
That about sums it up.
Actually, I know how you feel. Must be an important duty.
So I keep reminding myself. Still, it would be nice if important duties came with clearer instructions.
She looks at the Adra figure in the dirt. How does that statuette figure into it? She dusts the figurine on her trousers and raises it in her small, flat palm. It's carved in the shape of a bear, smooth and round. The polished Adra is worn to a dull mat along its arched back, and ovoid haunches. A soft glow emanates from within.
Cute, isn't it? It belonged to Persok. Before he returned to the wheel, he left a splinter of his soul in it. Something to help us find him later.
As she holds it out to you, you feel wisps of sensation. Not quite memories, but traces of someone.
When I left Nasitak, it was completely dark inside. But as I've gotten closer to Persok, it's glowed steadily brighter. Since I've reached the Deerwood, however, it's gotten hard to read. Some days it flickers and goes dark. Others it shines nice and bright, for a few hours. But most of the time it looks just like this.
I could take a look at it.
I've heard that one before. Whole reason I'm standing here is because some so-called watcher from Forked told me he could take a look. For a few golden dukes, of course.
Oh, well, I could do it for free. I'm curious.
I was on my way out of the Balmarsh when I heard talk of a traveling mystic who could supposedly see souls. I knew
That's
it was a
me.
long shot, but what did I have to lose? I went to see this fellow and gave him the Audra figurine. He made a big show of moaning and rolling his eyes, and after I'd given him 5 golden dukes to lift the shroud, he told me to seek the crossroads in the field between the wolf's lair and the twining trees.
What's the wolf's lair? Defiance Bay. Locals call the current Wolf Grin. Sounds like he'd be fun to drink with. Is Twining Trees a real place? He meant Twin Elms. I haven't been there yet, but I hear they have some especially memorable trees. Go on.
He thought he was being vague, but I know the area well enough to recognize that he meant this place, right between Defiance Bay and Twin Elms. I had a bad taste in my mouth, but my coin was spent and I'd already left an arrow in his knapsack as a friendly warning. Told him I'd come back and leave him with another if it turned out he was giving me the runaround. I've been here a week now. Guess he had the last laugh after all.
May I see the figurine?
Why?
Why not?
Fine. But if you try to run, just remember that my arrows are faster.
She hands you the figurine, her chapped knuckles grazing your hand. She watches you examine it, wary but curious. You raise the Adra bear, turning it in the light. As your eyes catch a tiny glinting scratch, the scenery around you melts away. You're standing on a cliff, overlooking the water, seeing through the eyes that aren't your own. You catch the musk of beasts amidst the fresh scent of vegetation, and your heart beats a little faster. You have to watch your step up here. You look down just long enough to see the sharp, pale cliffs drop into the water hundreds of feet below you. I see a vision of cliffs high over the water. Does that sound familiar? Your question is greeted with shrugs and silence. I've got it. He's standing on a cliff.
What are you talking about? What just happened?
I'm a real watcher. She blinks at you a few times, calculating. I know this sounds strange, but it's the truth.
You realize I've got no coin to give you, even if I did believe you.
Come with me? I mean, she's a hunter, right? Hunters are cool. Come with me. I've got other business in the area. We can look for Pursock on the way.
And if this is your idea of a joke, you may be stuck with me for a while.
No. She tucks the figurine into her pouch, and her fox stands shaking its pale coat. Oh, cool. Got another person. How many could we have in our party? Seems like a lot. I mean, I'm all for it. I don't mind. Let's save here. I don't want to lose her. Do we just go straight to Defiance Bay already? No, I want to look around here. I need to unveil the whole map. Let's work our way up and then around so that we come back over here. Ooh, who's this? Hello. Yalin D. Math. As you near, you feel a vibrant history contained in the essence of this woman's soul. Voices from its past seem to call out to you. Reach for the soul. You see a group of robed figures sitting next to a fire. This woman, much younger and smaller, sits with them. They are discussing travel and making plans, deciding which road will get them to their destination fastest. A rustling noise catches the attention of several members of the group, and they stand, watching over the fire, straining against the darkness to see. An enormous shadowy figure makes its way into camp, and the darkness slowly parts against the firelight to reveal who it is. Many members of the group stand, readying weapons. Others quietly invoke their god, praying, preparing spells for battle. The girl looks around, confused. When the man sitting next to her stands, holding out his arms, he chastises the others in their group for not showing the proper hospitality to a stranger. The man walks towards the ogre, hand extended, speaking words of welcome in its own tongue. The ogre stares at the man for a brief moment. Then, with a swiftness seemingly unnatural for a being of its size, it swings the club it had being dragged behind itself. It connects with the man's head, causing a wet, crushing sound. The woman to the girl's right screams and rushes to the man's side, covering half the distance before the man has even fallen to the ground. From the darkness all around the group, terrifying and blood-curdling shouts answer the scream of those in the camp as more figures approach through the darkness. Step back. And that's this girl? Okay, we'll talk to her in a bit. Tucked under the flap of this bedroll is a relic of some kind, a small conch shell, strung with seaweed. Could I take this? Ah, I already have all the camping supplies I need. Oh, I can't talk to her? Okay. Well, we'll leave you be then. No, there's no way through there. Okay, we'll go back. I wonder who she is. Can't even speak to her. A lion? No way. That's so cool. Okay, let's stay here. No. Stay here. And then have you here. You go up to it, and let's see what you and your wolf companion can do. This poor lion doesn't even know what's happening. Oh, I didn't get to hit it first. And the healer's always here. It bothers me. I need to get him a wand, I think. He needs a wand. How do I switch your weapon set? There. Maybe that will help.
I'm here.
Okay, sorry. The learning curve of this game. Okay? There's a lot to absorb in a very, very short time before things start happening. Okay, let's hug this wall. Ooh, that looks like a way up. No? Maybe here. Need to get up here. Ah, here. This is a way up. Wait, maybe I should fix my formation now that I have new people. Oh, nice. I don't like you. No, you have to be somewhat close because I gotta do fire spells and stuff. Maybe I should have you here behind me. I don't know what you do. Something. That's good. Fine. That's fine. Did I save that? Yeah, that's fine. That's fine. Another lion. Oops. Oh no, that's a lot of lions. Hold on. Okay, wait, hold on. There's a lot of lions. Okay, now this guy is standing back. Okay, so just because I gave him a staff earlier and I shouldn't have armor. Uh-oh. Ooh. Guy, you need to second win yourself. You need to... Returning endurance to allies and inflicting freeze damage. Hello. Beautiful. We might need to camp after this.
Hey.
We're gonna need to camp here after we see what happened to this guy. I'm assuming he just got killed by lions. Waves are roughly chiseled in the stone. They grasp at Andra's beloved moon like curling fingers. Damage reduction, rest. Sagani draws up beside you, her fox following at her heels, and takes a seat next to you.
Even if you are putting one over on me, it's nice to have a hunting party again.
You've been searching for Persock for 5 years. I already know that. Sounds like you've been gone from home a long time.
5 years for me. Must be 30-something for HeyAmarii.
Whoa. Hearing his name, the fox looks up. How's the search going? What an adventure.
It certainly started out that way. It's been a long hunt. A long time away from my family. Before, I'd crossed the tundra of Nasitok following caribou herds. I didn't want to leave Kalu and our children, but I was eager to visit lands my people rarely do. But 5 years without finding him. It's like 2 hours of necking. I'm ready to be done with it.
What does that mean? What's hours of necking? Why do you have to find Persock?
Soul recovery is an old village tradition. We call it the Tarnek Elitsak. Once in a generation, we seek the soul of a much respected and long dead village elder. We tell him what's changed in the village, how people remember him. The only other Tarnek Elitsak during my lifetime happened when I was a girl, not long after Persock died. We feasted on blubber and fermented milk for a week, and we honored the chosen huntress as a hero. Then she left, and we returned to our duties. We still sang her name to the skies during festival season, but we otherwise didn't speak of her.
I'm sure your village still remembers it of you, Sagani. You're kind to say so, but I'm not so fragile that I need my name chanted in the meeting halls.
It's not being forgotten by my village that troubles me, but sometimes I wonder how my husband and children remember me, if they think of me often.
Returning to them is what matters. She nods, both practical and true.
Still, there's no point in dwelling on it. More often I find myself wondering whether Persock will remember us. You claim to see souls. What do you think? Do you remember your past lives?
No, not clearly. I figured. Most people don't anyway. I suppose that's why I'm supposed to remind Persock of what he left behind in our village. What would you tell him about your village?
Masuk is probably much the same as it was 100 years ago. We live between tundra and frozen forests, and the land takes as much as it gives. But our hardships bring us together. And the elders truly unite us. They keep the stories of past generations, and they guide us from season to season, through good years and lean.
Ituma brushes against her hip, and she scratches his head. Recently, there's been a lot of good years. My aunts say we have had fewer clashes with the neighboring villages thanks to the hunting territories that Persock helped establish. In bad years, we rely on trade with the merchants that pass our shores. We exchange walrus tusks and seal pelts for grain that last us the hard winters. Persock brokered a lot of those agreements too. She holds up the bear figurine. He got this from one of the Omao ships that used to travel with us. Sounds like Persock did a lot for your people.
That's what I'm supposed to remind him.
Sounds like you're on a hunt of your own, though. You feeling the thrill of the chase, or ready for this to be over? I enjoy the adventure. Every day brings something new. She smiles. Refreshing indeed. She rises and stretches, looking around. We got darkness on our side. Shall we move on? Yeah, let's go.
All right, then.
Oh, we should all go together, though. Oh, is this just like a oh, there's nothing here. Oh, what's this? Plant. Pick it up. Probably never going to use these plants for anything. Again, I just like to collect stuff and hoard it. Oh my gosh, we've explored most of I thought we had so much more to go. Sorry, I probably waste a lot of time doing this. Oh, another troll. This is gonna be easy. Oh, wait, okay, it's not easy. Oh, crap. Could I fear these ones? Okay, that dog is not gonna do very well. Let's all focus on the one that's attacking the wolf for right now. Can you knock it down? Near death? Great. Okay, that doesn't look good. Oh, wait. Do that. What's this one? Small rain blight? Where the hell did that come from? Where was that super useful spell? Yeah. Awesome.
Ready, Watcher.
Whoa. That one's coming around. Hold on. Go after it, please. Thank you. Why are you getting hit? Ooh. Do another one of these.
How dare you?
Ooh. That wolf is not gonna make it. Oh no.
Watch it with that.
Okay, that one died. It's another primordial. I need... How did he get so injured? He's so back here. And then this guy... Did it work? He did not get knocked down. How did you fall down? What? What was hitting you? There's nothing there. What the hell? What are you getting hit with? Is it condition? Oh, sicken. Oh, they got sick. Oh, well. Good thing we rested. Holy crap. We've been so dead. Come on. Okay, I don't know how to control you, so do something.
Yes?
Come on, just like kill it already. Oh no.
You're not getting through me.
Okay, you gotta do something. Oh, that's how you do it? You do like this? Oh, but there's none left. I don't understand how that's supposed to work. I don't get it.
Rest up, big guy.
Alright, you gotta solo this man.
Leave it to me!
Come on, just kill it. Maybe we should get rid of the primordial first. She seems to be doing bad things, like getting these rain blights. Ah, what's my last save? Oh, this will be it, but it's so far back. Well, not so far. Okay, I've caught up. So let's try and do that one again. And not assume it's just one sad little troll that he has friends with him. Where was he? I'll save here. Somewhere here, right? There he is. Oh, facing this way. Oh god. Okay, that would already start bad. The formation was wrong. Ah! Okay, we'll have you tanking this girl. And then you take this one real quick. You gotta get her. Do something with her. Do this thing while they're all standing right there. Do it. Why are you not doing it? Do it. Okay. Okay, there's... You are not tanking what I told you to. Crap. Okay, all of you focus on this girl then, since this guy decided to do something else. Oh god. Oh god. It didn't work. Why? Are you immune to it? You gotta second wind yourself, girl. Hold on. No, this is not going well. God damn. Please second wind yourself. Thank you. Come on, someone do something. Ooh. Let's do that. Ooh. Perfect. This needs to happen. This guy's gonna end up killing healer dudes. Oh, is this the Thunderbolt? Come on, please. Why is she not doing anything? Oh, no. Okay, those who died. This guy's gonna die if no one helps him. Ah, my monk is done. Okay, you. I don't know who you're attacking, but you gotta come here. Oh nope, you gotta come here. You gotta... Oh god. Maybe this one. Can you do that? Oh, it worked. Okay. I didn't think that that would work. Uh-huh. I wish I had Fireball.
Following it up.
Dead on!
Just get them. Get those two corners. Oh god, my healer is so done. Heal yourself. Can't get you. Okay. Oh my gosh, sorry. I hear drilling next door. And then everyone else wail on this guy because he's almost done. So that they're ignoring this one. Good lord. This did not start well. At all. But you know what?
I shall deal with this one. These
We made
are
it.
in for a walloping.
Oh, that started out very badly. I was already in the wrong formation, and I got too close to them. Ah,
Yes?
okay, we're gonna save that here. It was terrible. Oh, it was so terrible. But I feel like I'm starting to kind of learn more and more about the flow of this a little bit better. Okay, we've explored this whole area. I can pick up the camping supplies from the girl that's... Why does this scroll so much slower than it used to? The extra camping supplies here. And then we can camp and head to Defiance Bay, if that's here, I think. Because we've explored the whole map. Camping supplies are mine. I wonder... I have to make it to this bridge. Do I need to rest? I mean, it would be nice to be full on health, but let's get to the next location first. And that would be this bridge. 4 hours. Yep, let's go. Okay, this is... There's gonna be something here for sure. Oh. Or not. Oh, maybe once we get to the city here, maybe there will be a nice little inn to hang out in. Okay. Oh, there's people! Can't speak to any of them though, but nice that they're here. Sorry, I'm gonna save again. I apologize if you can hear the drilling going on. It's very, very loud. Welcome to Defiance Bay, but watch yourself in our city, understand?
Well met, friend.
What can I do for you? What can you tell me about Defiance Bay? Sorry, but I don't have time right now, but it sounds like that Dozen's crackpot Rowan is stirring up trouble again. He jerks his head at the gate. He'd be all too happy to give you a rundown of the city. Liberally favored with Dozen's propaganda, of course. I'm looking for the Temple of Wodica. He scratches his beard, not sure why you'd want to go there. He shrugs. It's in First Fires if you really want to see it. You seem to be on edge. What's the problem? Thousands of them, truth be told. We've got refugees coming in from all parts under some misguided notion that things are actually better here, that the legacy somehow passed us over. So they show up with no prospects and little money and just end up making a worse mess of things. He looks you up and down. No offense. Alright. None taken, he grunts. Good luck to you too. Oh. Could we go across here? Oh yeah, but there's like... Oh, there's stuff to loot. Apples. And vegetables. Oh, we actually made it to Defiance. Oh god. Copper Lane. Ooh, an actual big city.
Defiance Bay. The city at the heart of the Deerwoods Revolution now seems on the brink of another. Refugees line the streets, homeless and hungry, displaced by Whiteone's legacy, hoping for relief within the city walls, and finding none. Dissidents congregate to protest and to heckle, calling for an end to animancy and the ouster of their duke. The city's militiamen cast fearful looks as they patrol the streets, their hands trembling at the hilts of their weapons. The capital of a country that had not long ago incinerated a god now appears to be a spark away from sharing the deity's fate.
And we finished Act 1, but we're going to continue on. I want to see more of this game before we call it, so let's explore Defiance Bay. Let's go. So this is Copper Lane.
Hey.
Oh, can't just talk to anyone. Is this considered stealing? No?
Of course.
Okay.
Defiance Bay. If ever there was a dry field in need of a cleansing flame,
Oh, here.
you have found it.
Can all of us go together? Can we allow these atrocities to continue unchecked?
Welcome.
Oh, it's Rowan. The guy that was mentioned outside. Rowan's arms are crossed and his mouth is set in a frown as he watches the gathered protesters. He looks ready for a fight. He sizes you up. New in town, eh? You've picked an interesting time to visit Defiance Bay. All these refugees fleeing the frontier and hiding the legacy. And finding the legacy is no better here. It's the Animancers. Magrin scorched him. And they nest in the cities like rats. You mark my words, though. Us dozens are going to put a stop to it. What are you doing out here? He gestures at the crowd, which buzzes with angry chatter, trying to get folk to see reason. We're in the midst of a crisis, and instead of purging the nefarious forces from our cities, the Dew is granting Animancers dangerous liberties. The Duke. It's so hard to read this. What do you know about animancy? It's the study and manipulation of essence, which any sane person, I'll tell you, is the purview of the gods. The Adrians at least had the sense to outlaw it, which is the only good thing you can say about them. It's not like the magic chanting or the soul reading those ciphers do. It's been around since ancient Engwithan times, which is why you see Animancers tinkering with old Engwithan artifacts. Kana raises the fist to cough discreetly into it. Ugh. Half-truths all, but he's an enthusiastic performer, I'll give him that. He shakes his head. Trouble is, the Animancers got no idea what half those artifacts actually do. Not that they'll admit it. Our emphatic friend is correct about one thing, at least. Tell me about the dozens. He taps his chest. We're an organization of interested citizens who want to free Defiance Bay from the dangerous influence of Animancers and the tyranny of the aristocrats who support them. We also consider ourselves a militia of sorts, seeing as the Crucible Knights are little more than a flock of preening nobles in training these days. Goodness, can they space these a little bit better? Just like a militia, the dozens, except for the training and the discipline and the code of honor. His eyes gleam. And we're always looking to expand. The more people see things our way, the better for the state of the country. You have any interest in hearing more? Stop by the Admith's Den sometime. The Expedition Hall, a lot of free thinkers in there, can set straight all the nonsense the nobles and Animancers want you to believe. Might even be some paid work there for the motivated types. I'd like to know more about Defiance Bay. This is the capital of the Free Palatinate of the Deerwood. Palatinate? We started out as the capital of the Adrian colony, but we booted the Flaccid Scepter from these lands 150 years ago. These days, we're a major port receiving trade and visitors from all over the world. But we some of us anyways, strive to hold on to the pioneering spirit that earned us our freedom a century and a half ago. The city is divided into 5 districts: Copper Lane, First Fires, Andra's Gift, Brackenbury, and Heritage Hill. He ticks each one off a calloused finger. Alright, tell me about Copper Lane. This here is Copper Lane. He taps a scuffed boot on the cobblestone. It's primarily a market district, but you've also got the Expedition Hall directly north of here, where you can join treks into the wild. That's also where my fellow dozens martyrs and I tend to meet up with other concerned citizens. He points a long, domed building west and north of your position. And that's the Hall of Revealed Mysteries. Eerie place, you ask me, but they've got the biggest library in the Deerwood. Kinda laughs. Eerie indeed. It might be less so if more kith stepped inside. Perhaps we ought to visit HeyAmarii and see what mysteries are revealed. Tell me about Brackenbury. A noise of disgust rattles in his throat. The nobility that didn't sail back to Adir stayed there. Most of the families there trace their lineage back to old imperial times. Other than a lot of has-been nobility, we've got Hadred House, where Lady Webb and her spies operate, and Brackenbury Sanitarium, the main cesspit of animancy in the town. He spits in the cobblestone. Alright, what about First Fires? That's where the revolution started, hence the name. These days it's overrun with politicians and panderers, but we'll take it back someday. That's where you'll find the Ducal Palace, and the Valiant Embassy, and Crucible Keep. He shakes his head. The Crucible Knights were the original freedom fighters in Defiance Bay, but now they're just strutting peacocks with their eyes on fancy titles and their heads up their asses. There's an old temple of Wodika there too. We keep it real nice for her. He winks. What do you mean you keep it real nice for her? Tell me about Andra's Gift. Got the name because it was a wetland that was drained back in the Imperial days. Now it's a seedy district, populated by sailors, common folk, and more than a few thugs. But it's a fun place too, if you know where to look. He winks and elbows you. Look for a place called the Salty Mast when you're there. Other than that, it's mostly warehouses and abandoned homes. What about Heritage Hill? He shivers. It used to be one of the more prestigious districts in the city. Heroes of the revolutions claim plots up there next to an ancient Engwithan tower, and the city cemetery had the best views in Defiance Bay. Attracts richer types these days. A lot of animancy patrons. He spits. He spits every time he says animancy. He glances at the crowd and lowers his voice. You wouldn't have heard, but something happened over there a couple of months ago. The authorities sealed it off, and they're keeping their mouths shut. But, mark my words, animancy's to blame. You spit again, you just said the word. Alright, never mind, let's talk about something else. Farewell. Okay, there's a cat. Could I touch the cat? No? Where do we go first? Could I talk to the commoners? Excuse me? No, not really. Interesting though. Okay, let's make our way around. Let's see where we can get to from here. From Copper Lane. Does it say what this place is, or could we just go inside? Oh, here. The Goose and Fox. Definitely a tavern. Whoa, who's this guy? Irshiti Tungsten. As you near, you feel a vibrant history contained in the essence of this man's soul. Voices from his past call out to you. Reach out for the soul. Irshiti Tungsten. You see a fire burning slowly on the side of a winding road, unmanned. There seems to be no fuel, no wood for oil for it to consume, no hay or twigs. Despite this, it roars, crackles, wails in the wind. It takes you a moment, but you begin to notice a figure in the flames. Its shaking hands cradle a young face, molten red tears marring skin the color of coal. The boy cowers, flame coating him as he holds his knees to his chest. In the distance, a man approaches, faceless. He extends a hand to the frightened child, who considers it warily before taking it. The flames die down, leaving his limbs and settling on his head like obedient pets. All tears dried, they walked together, fire and death, hand in hand. Oh, they all have stories. Oh, cool. Micarus Solo Matine? Reach out for his soul. You see a wizard playing illusions in a town square, fingers plucking color and sound from the air and weaving scenes of beauty and fright. A crowd of onlookers gasp and cheer, enthralled with the display. All but one boy, standing off to the side, mouth agape. Green eyes are pale with wonder, vision after vision playing out before him, and something inside the boy clicks. Without warning, he bolts, disappearing into the crowd, pushing and shoving desperately. The mage finishes his show soon after, a giant silver dragon descending through the crowd and 1,000 stars exploding into nothingness. Collecting coins, he walks around the clapping crowd, bowing and nodding as each as he passes, until a small sack is dropped into his hands. The boy stands for a moment before him, small and still, and begs the wizard to apprentice him. He glances at the hefty bag, weighing it, and the boy carefully. Finally, he nods and flicks gently at the bag, which disappears. The boy grins. "How'd you do that?" he asks, but the illusionist merely winks. Step back. Oh, the vulture. I'm going to talk to these people eventually, probably. The vulture. Reach out for his soul. You see a hand, curled and bruised, staked to the floor with a bent metal spike. Blood covers the floor and drips from the furnishings and walls. The man looks up from the body he is crouched over to survey the carnage he caused to the family in whose house he now skulks. 4 bodies total. A woman, 2 young men, and a girl lie blindfolded on the ground. Their legs are bound and both hands are attached to the floor with spikes. He has lifted the woman's blindfold and is currently doing something to her eyes. He pulls back a small blade and covers the eyes again, gently patting the blindfold. He stands and looks around, seemingly satisfied with his handiwork. Suddenly his breath quickens. Hearing someone approach the door to the room, he bounces in place, excitement almost overwhelming him, then rushes to the back of the room, concealing himself in the shadows. From his vantage, he sees the bodies are perfectly arranged, each one facing the door, welcoming the man of the house back, arms outstretched as if in embrace. And the door opens as he slowly pulls another spike from his belt, the tip of his tongue playing across his teeth in anticipation. What the hell? Is this a serial killer? He's definitely a serial killer. Do all of these people have that? Oh, there's an actress here. You'll find all sorts. Everyone's a philosopher here. You're an actress. Calm down.
Yes?
I guess actors can be philosophers. Oh, what's your name? Roy Ningwen? Reach out for his soul. You see a half-consumed ale slosh its way across the distance to his mouth, spilling across the stains of food long past. Glazed eyes glance at the brawl across the room, gaining fervor as the fight extends through the room. Another ale, he murmurs to the bartender, drowning his drink and turning towards the wall. He pulls a picture from his pocket, a painting of a young child, all brown, hair and green eyes, and holds it above the candle. It does not burn. Alice, later he begins to sing, the bar a mess of broken chairs and wounded pride, and they all listen for a moment before continuing their drinks. Zvev, conversation, but his ache is felt through the room. His sad story reminds them of their sad stories. When he finishes singing, a silence hangs in the air, palpable among the smoke and the sweat and the yeasty smell of beer-infused exhalation. He is the first to break the silence, ordering a round of ale for the room. The general din of the conversation sparks and resumes, but the mirth now is tempered with far-off memories and thoughts. What's this? This Stellagear's pelt is thick with dust and moth. The plaque below the beast reads Maiden Falls 2682. It's so hard to read. Everything is so small. Is there a way to make it bigger? Oh my god. Okay, that's a bit better.
Good day to you.
Can I get to room? Common room. I don't like to spend my money on rooms. Nothing new to report. Solmar the Shackler, bad visitor. Why? What did he do? A slaver from Redcrease has arrived at your keep, seeking your counsel. But he's a bad visitor. I don't want him there. Well, I wasn't home. What do you expect me to do? Okay, let's... I wanted like the barracks. Could I afford this? Employ hirelings. Purchase. Okay, so now I have 400. And the 400 I would like to save up for Bright Hollow restoration. So just 100 more pieces. But I think if I sell some stuff, I'll be able to afford that already. Let's order some refreshments. And by refreshments, I mean sell you some stuff. Oh, maybe we have to find a blacksmith or something. What's this? Oh, defense against ground attacks? I mean, that's kind of useful. I could sell you fruit. For 0? Never mind, I'll keep my fruit. Okay, I'll probably have to go to the like a blacksmith or something. Lupite Silvarum. As you near, you feel a vibrant history contained in the essence of this man's soul. Reach out for the soul. You see an impressive gathering of wild Orlans in ceremonial dress, shaded by a copse of ancient oaks. Underneath the largest oak stand 2 young Orlans, hands clasped, eyes clear as they promise to care for and love one another in the joining of their clans. An older Orlan steps forward toward them to speak, beard seeming to sprout from directly underneath his eyes, and declares their union complete. The jubilant Orlan clans carry the newly wedded couple away to their tent with the snorts of laughter and crude jokes, leaving the older Orlan to sit alone beneath the age-old oak. He sighs, observing the scene in the distance. He whispers a quiet benediction, glad for their gladness, and melts into the trees without another word. He has seen enough happiness for one day. A lovely memory. Bodyguard, noble, commoner. Hello. Are you here for some words of wisdom too? Nothing loosens tongue like a good pint. That miserable bastard. Kainra? Kainra, a woman, sits by herself, spinning something in the table in front of her, and watches it with furious intensity. It's about the size of a coin, and it wobbles over a crack in the wood with a metallic rattle. She snatches it up with one hand and slams a half-empty cup down on the table with the other. This is not a good time. What are you doing here? She takes a long drink from her glass, just trying to calm down, and trying to talk myself out of something foolish. Something foolish? She says nothing for a few moments, as if hoping you'll leave. At last, Kainra looks up at you, and lamplight falls across her face. A purpling bruise is blossoming around her cheekbone. There's something I need to give to my fiancé. Pernis. Pernis? Only he doesn't seem to go anywhere without his new friends. And they're not exactly pleasant company. Tell me about these. Who hit you? She shakes her head. I know how this looks, but you don't understand. It's not like Pernis. Pernisk? It's these new friends of his. They've brought out the worst in him. Tell me about his new friends. They come into our house with their dead eyes and their black teeth. I'm not a fool, I know what it means. Pernisk makes me leave when they show up, but it's obvious what they come to do. Last time they came, I told them to get out. Let them have their fun somewhere in the gift. Not under my roof. She scowls and then winces, her fingertips gently probing her bruise. Svef changes you, I guess. Svef, what is that? The Pernisk I knew wouldn't have squashed a spider. I never thought he'd... She trails off, still feeling the swollen, discolored flesh. Intellect 10. I thought Svef just made people lay around not doing much. Kienra shrugs. I don't really know. Seemed better than believing he's always been this way. Maybe I could go talk to him? Her hand rests on the table and she clenches it into a white-knuckled fist. There's nothing more to say to him. We're finished. I just want to give this back to him and have a clean break. She opens her hand and a ring clatters onto the table. It was his grandmother's. Even after this, I don't have the heart to sell it off. But if I go back there myself, I know what'll happen. I lose my temper and I'll probably wind up with another one of these. She points at her bruise. I wouldn't normally hand this off to a stranger, but people say you've got a good heart. Oh, I have a reputation. Oh, that's right, I have a reputation. If you give this back to him, he'll know we're done. I'll take this ring to Pernisk, then. She looks at you and nods. The house is just north of here. Just please don't hurt him. As furious as I am, I don't want that on my conscience. Okay. I'll go do that for you. That guy's a jerk. Getting into drugs and stuff. Ooh, what is this? Are these private dining rooms? Oh yeah, they are. Oh gosh, the rain. Okay, I need to check how loud this rain is before I continue this. And the rain has died down a bit. As you near, you feel a vibrant history contained in the essence of this man's soul. Brad Furious. Reach out for the soul. You see a mud-soaked clearing, rain falling into the ground in large drops. This man is lying on his back in the muck, his hands holding open the maw of an enormous stelgare that stands over him, its front paws on his chest. The heavy rain falls over them, playing counterpoint to the grunts made by the opponents. Dead stelgare litter the ground around them, and the man's body shows signs of a difficult battle. His clothing is torn, hanging in scraps in some places. Bites and scratches cover his arms and legs. A huge gash cuts across his forehead. Blood and water mixing as they run down his face and drip into the mud. It takes all the man's effort to keep the beast's jaws from clamping down. The man looks around wildly until his gaze finally lands on a large axe lying barely within the arm's reach behind his head, the rain slowly covering it with the grime and muddy water. He looks at the stelgare and then back at his axe, grim determination on his face. His arms are shaking and it seems he will not be able to hold the beast back for much longer. He takes a deep breath and wraps his right hand around the stelgare's bottom jaw, then lets go with his left hand, bringing the top of the head. The stelgare's mouth snaps shut onto his right hand as his left shoots out above his head and grabs the handle of the axe. The stelgare grinds its teeth and pulls back, trying to free itself from his grip, blood dripping from its mouth onto his face. With a grunt that quickly becomes a bellow of pain, the man pulls his right hand down, bringing the beast's head closer to him, swinging the axe around as he does. The blade of the weapon pierces the stelgare's neck and it yelps, its mouth popping open as it tries to step backwards off of the man. Before this mangled hand can lose its grip, the man pulls and twists as hard as he can, trying to get the beast on the ground, using the stelgare's resistance to pull himself into a sitting position. He brings the axe down on its neck again, and one final time as its head and his hand simultaneously come free. The head flies from his grip as he thrusts his hand behind his back to brace himself as he falls. As his hand hits the ground and his full weight lands on it, a second bellow of pain erupts from his mouth. Breathing heavily, he brings his now mangled hand up to assess the damage. The little finger is gone, lost somewhere in the mud. The two fingers next to it are twisted, broken, and torn, barely attached to his hand by small bits of flesh. He sighs, grabbing both dangling fingers with his left hand. He grits his teeth and pulls. Ew. Oh god. I don't know why that made me shiver so much. Like, did he fix the dislocated broken finger, or he like ripped it off? I don't know what he did. Well, he did something. Oh, that's stealing? This is stealing.
I can do that.
Let's see if this is stealing. Yeah.
That's settled.
This is stealing. I don't want to steal. I want to have a good reputation. Oh, it's this one. A dragon is outlined in charcoal pencil. The thick, jagged lines and faint smell of sulfur suggest that the artist completed the sketch in a hurry. Cliff Dragon, White March, 2685. Oh, that was the name of the DLC, I think, called White March. Let's see if anyone is upstairs here. That would be stealing. That's other people's drinks. Who this? Purdy. A burly Omao raises a hand in greeting. Hello? Dayton is busy filling a spur of smell of a small round bullet. Ilfa? Key? Two-toned weasel.
Hello.
Two-toned weasel. An Orlan man relaxes with his feet propped up on the table. Patches of dark brown skin peek out from under a full mane of blue-green hair. He and the Orlan woman with him exchange laughs and comments with the trio at a nearby table, and he spins his dagger in his hand. His hazel eyes watch you. You look like you've seen a night or two in the wilds. Join us for a drink? Who are all of you? The name's Two-Tone Weasel. Wexel! I thought it said Weasel. The lady next to me is Key. We've had our fun with the expeditions, but we were hoping to enjoy a little peace and quiet. For the next few weeks, anyway. A man on the next table nods at you. I'm Dreadshot Dayton. This is Hurdy and Ilfa. We were part of separate expedition teams, but we both suffered losses and decided to band together. He ticks several items off his fingers. Beasts, barbarians, bioics. It's a dangerous time to be an adventurer, but a prosperous one too. At the next table, Dayton raises his glass, and here's to many more prosperous journeys. Is there something else you wanted? No. Good. I just wanted to see what you're doing. Oh. Flora of the Living Lands, Unity. Oh, scattered among such titles. Unity of Disunity. A history of the Deadfire Archipelago and treatises of the Kulkin people are half a dozen travel journals held together with twine. Oh, I guess if you wanted to, you could just really like steal from these people, but I'd rather have a good reputation. Bloody Akaria? Reach out for the soul. Oh, Bor. Bloody Bor. See, the text is so difficult to read. Bor Akaria. You see a firm hand scribing notes from an ancient, surprisingly sturdy-looking tome. Script precise. Picture small but clear. The monk runs his fingers across the paper lightly, page after page, searching for something. The script is ancient, almost illegible, but he perseveres, scrolling stacks and sheaves of notes, transcribing the book into something more comprehensible. Suddenly, he starts scribbling hastily, eyes wild, pen a blur across the newly ink-splattered page. With a start, he pushes out from the desk and closes the tome, sending waves of dust to coast about the room, and grins widely. He hurries to the exit, notes piled under his arm, and a new adventure on his mind. Step back. Oh, maybe these are probably not part of it. Is this stealing?
A simple test.
Nope, that's stealing. Nope, I don't want to. Lexicanium? Lexanium Macredge. What a name! Why is it so difficult? Reach out for his soul. You see a man praying soundlessly on the ground, lips moving to some ancient and unknowable hymn. Lying in his hands, his sword sputters into blinding white light, banishing the darkness around him instantly to lurk in corners and shelves. He opens his eyes slowly, continuing his silent prayer as he adjusts to the new light, his face tight with concentration. He stands and begins to move deliberately towards an enormous iron door. strange symbols inscribed upon its rusted surface. His prayer gets louder, gains substance as he gets closer. Blue eyes burn with fervor as the glowing tip of the sword touches the center of the door and slides through. White light spreads across the surface, symbols flaring into life as the paladin chants. A gentle tone sounds, ringing through the ancient structure, and the door begins to open. The symbols have disappeared along with the rust, and the paladin steps through into places unknown, bearing a light as he now only beginning to understand. I wish we had a paladin in the group. Dash Oki. As you near, you feel a vibrant history contained in the essence of this soul. Reach out. You see a grin slide across the face of a man and on the face of a woman, younger still than he. She moves closer in the tallow light, sure and slow, tasting the anticipation on his tongue, the desire on hers. The candle gutters, sending yellow-brown light sneaking across his multifaceted eyes. She sits back, now all too aware of his luminescent horns and dust-stamped blue skin. Which one was blue? Was it this one? His otherness leaves her breathless, but from the fascination of horror you cannot tell. He reaches across a hand, trailing the line of her jaw. Sibilant whispers snaking through the air, tempting, cajoling. Something in her breaks, and his grin slides back as he extends his tongue to lick the curve of her throat, pausing at a hair's breadth from her flesh. The thing we speak of, your husband. I shouldn't. He'd be ruined. A faint protest. The man wags his forefinger at her, tisking playfully, tracing a line with the finger down the length of her torso, causing her to writhe. He stops it just short. She gasps. No fair. That's cheating. She pouts, childlike. Not if we make the rules. The man winks and he resumes his stroke. Step back. Which one of you? Is it you? You. You. One of you is blue and you're cheating on someone with this one. You had the juicy details. There's so much tea here. The pages of these old books are crisp with fake and fragrant with the salt of a sea breeze. Is this stealing? This is not stealing, it's mine now. I need to find a blacksmith to sell all of this stuff to. This is stealing, so I'm just going to talk to you instead. Ishana Glen, as you near, you feel a vibrant history contained in the essence of this Wangyongam soul. Reach out. You see a group of people standing on a clear patch of earth surrounded by several motionless bodies. On the ground in the middle of the group is a small figure curled up to protect itself from the kicking feet of the people standing around it. The woman is there, apart from the group, holding an enormous sword. She leans on it, using it almost like a crutch, hunched over and breathing heavily. She stares at the people and grunts, pulling herself upright and lifting the sword from the ground. She draws in a large breath, leans into a run, and quickly closes the distance between herself and the group. A blood-chilling howl suddenly explodes from her. The mob freezes, mid-kick, and stares at the terrifying bull of a woman now charging it. She jumps at the last second, bending slightly, turning herself into a projectile, flying into the middle of the people, assaulting the figure on the ground. Everyone topples as she flies into them. She hits the ground beyond them, rolling, leaping back up, and turns to face them. She plants both of her feet and lifts her sword, surveying the field. Suddenly she spins on her heel, swinging her sword with a savage grace, cutting down the nearest of the assailants. Letting herself get pulled into the momentum of the spin, she brings her sword around, blade sideways, into the head of a would-be opponent. The bottom of the hilt shatters his temple, and he crumples to the ground at her feet. She looks up, rage-filled eyes daring the remaining two men to approach. After a quick sideways glance at each other, they turn heel and run. One briefly looks back over his shoulder, ensuring she isn't following him. She slowly lets out a breath she had been holding and walks over to help the figure still huddled on the ground. The rain is super strong. I am so sorry. I apologize. I would try to cancel that noise out, but it is so loud, it's best just to wait. Okay, I'll see whether I can just read this one last part here, but the rain here has been kind of crazy. Harold Raoul. As you near, you feel a vibrant history contained. Reach out for the soul. You see a man standing on a dock. Sailors, soldiers, and prostitutes swarm around him. But he's watching the ship disappearing over the horizon. He should be glad his men didn't take his life along with his ship, but failure is almost as bad as death for a Valayan. And the gods only know he hadn't fared any better in his family's mercantile business. It's almost a relic relief to see that the last herald of his failure sail into the distance, sparing him the need to go back to his father and admit defeat once again. Besides, with sharp wits and an eye for opportunity, there's always a chance for a comeback. He pulls a flask from his hip and takes a long drink. There will be time for that later. He adjusts the flap of his eye patch and finds the tower of his brothel. He plots a new course for the evening, a grin on his face. Step back. I like reading all of these. I like seeing the pasts of all these people. I'm kind of also playing this anyways to get the lore and backstory for Avowed. I've really fallen in love with Obsidian games. Oh, wrong way. The woman's husband or betrothed or whatever was just north, right?
Well, whatever happens, at least we're out of that mud hole, Gilded Vale.
Oh gosh.
I grew up in Gilded Vale. Quaint. That's what I meant to call it.
Quaint.
You had it right.
I like banter like that. Banter between characters. Pernisk's house. We have a lot to explore, so let's just go here first. Since, you know, we promised that woman swift justice, and then we can kind of look around. It's a lot to look around. This is a huge area. There's this den, the expedition hall, Moondala's house, Hall of Reveled Mysteries. Oh, we have to go here, the first fires. Catacombs, Brackenbury. Okay, we can go look at the marketplace after. You think it's an okay time of night to go into someone's home? Are these his friends? Addicts. Oh, I like how they've just labeled them all. Mercenary. Addict. Could I speak to these addicts? Addict. Whoa, what's happening? Am I imagining this? Hey, mercenary. Feel free to make yourself comfortable down here. Top floor is off limits. I'm looking for the Pernisk. There you go, Pernisk.
Well met, friend.
Oh, the man before you flashes you a toothy and rather unpleasant grin. Well now, new face. Welcome, friend. Name is Pernisk. And this, he gestures to the room around you, is my humble abode and place of business. And I do hope you're here to do some business. He glances at a nearby guard. Give him Kainra's ring. Kainra asked me to give you this. Oh, what is your business exactly? If you have to, ask. Pernisk smirks. Let's be clear. You go running to the guards, you're going to regret stepping foot in this place. In fact, I'd even put odds on you're regretting every decision you made in your life to leave you standing in front of me right now. His face shivers with a quick, unreadable emotion. But you stay smart, and I figure we can end up very good friends. You can ask my previous customers. They'll vouch for my supply. He grins. Give him Kainra's ring. I get 402 experience for having this guy insult me to my face. What is Svef? You're serious? Pernisk eyes with suspicion, then disbelief. Svef's worth every pound, my friend. It's incredible. Lets you see your own soul. I could see yours. And you're looking at Defiance Bay's first and foremost Svef merchant. Can I sell him my stuff? I'm going to sell my stuff first. Okay. I'm not going to buy Svef, but what I'm going to do is sell you all my crap. How do I see my stash? Stash. Here we go. That's it. Wait, do I need this? No. Right here. Oh, bow. Medium shield, small shield. Let's get rid of these small yucky shields. Get give him a few daggers. And sell one of the bows. Get rid of the quarterstaff. An esto. Oh. I don't want to sell anything in case, like, when I build up my stronghold, I can give some of the people this, but I don't need to keep all of it. Like, I'm not going to hire, like, 20 people day one. I can actually start buying it back, but at least keep some of it. I'm going to give them clubs. Yeah, like, just keep, like, a few things like this. Yeah, I made 100 from that. Oh. Let's keep a couple of each for the same reason. We keep more of the scale armor. Leather armor. Yeah, keep that. What's this? Open helm. Oh, cape. Let's sell all this. Don't need this. This one has, like, actual properties on it, so that can stay. We need that. Rope and grappling hook. That's useful. Oh, let's sell these books. Yeah. Oh, wait. Orland. I don't want to sell any of that. Okay, let's trade that. Thank you for buying all my junk. Earth harvest? Do I need that? Ooh, properties interfering, burning, lash, rend. Oh, we'll keep that. Okay, thank you for buying my stuff.
Good day, stranger.
Give him Kainra's ring. Kainra asked me to give you this. Nice, what's this for? Oh my gosh, does he not remember it? You don't recognize the wedding band you gave Kainra? Oh yeah, I see now. She's making a statement, is she? Good riddance to her then. Sorry I ever spent the coin to begin with. Now is that all? Oh my gosh, she's such a jerk. She seemed to care for you. Why are you doing this? Seems a difficult thing to forget, giving your grandmother's ring to someone. Maybe she's just not worth remembering, eh? Prentice snorts. While you're playing lapdog for her and all, why don't you go back and tell her to keep clear of here? She seemed to care for you. Plenty of stars in the sky. Tell her to go set up in the salty mass if she's feeling lonely. Prentice shrugs. Me and her are done. How dare you hit your own fiancé? Okay, wait. I'm gonna cause a fight and there are mercenaries here. Hold on. Save. Let's see if it picks an actual fight. I don't know if I'd be able to win it. That's the problem. And maybe my whole party should be here if I do that. All together now.
Hey. Good day, stranger.
Let's talk about Kainra. How dare you hit your... Now that I have my party with me and I saved. How dare you hit your own fiancé? How can you live with yourself? She was asking for it, Prentice growls. Sort of like you, right now. Maybe you ought to quit dragging around in affairs that don't concern you. Me? I've got business to get back to. He points. Doors that way. Something's not right here and I don't plan on leaving until I find out what's going on. Prentice's eyes narrow. Then you won't be leaving at all, friend. I was tired of wearing this face anyhow. He raises his voice. Guards, to me! Okay. Wearing this face? Excuse me? Something unusual is happening at the house of Copper Lane. Uncover what happened to Prentice's house in Copper Lane. What are you? I'm sorry. A Nyrid? It's not even Pernisk. Well, goddamn. Alright. Where's my tanky boy? Where is he? Oh, there you are. Perfect. You can get these guys at this door. Oh, no. No. You get him. Where am I? Oh, shoot. I'm here. I'm gonna get this boy. Alright, hold on. Now that everything is going down here. I don't know if I can live through this, but we're gonna try. Everyone is gonna do something crazy, okay? Everyone is doing something crazy. I wonder if you can fear these two boys, because that would help. I still don't know how to use you, so you do what you do best, and that is something. I don't know, yeah, smack this one somehow. And then you... mark this one. And then do that. Alright. You clearly did not fear them very well. So we're gonna do a healing thing. Wait, is that the right one? Do it. Where am I? Why am I there? I'm supposed to be here. Stop! Nereid staggers back holding a bloody hand in front of him. I give up. Just leave. I'll go peacefully, alright? Too late. We're fighting now, man. Come on, I gotta make it there. Oh god. This poor wolf is not gonna make it again. All are... Oh, perfect. And then you... Why not more fire?
Yeah.
Oh my god. Wait, hold on. Someone has to help you. You have to help yourself, I think. I think... Halt? That worked last time. Okay, okay, it did. It did. Okay. You can help him take down this guy. While I... Am I not getting hit or something here? The wolf was tanking everything, huh? There. Okay, wait. You have to save yourself again, because he looks like he's coming out of this hold. Oh, could I do that to myself? That would be great. Oh! Second wind. Okay, wait, whoa. Whoa. Where's that thing that... There we go. There, they're all dazed. Ah, I need you to heal. Oh god. I'm gonna be down. Okay, let's try this. Oh no. It's because he took so long to kill people.
Hey.
I shouldn't have had him disappear. I needed him to heal. Okay, second wind yourself. And then... let's have everyone wail on this guy. Everyone together. Why does he have so much health? I don't understand. Oh crap, it's this guy that's hurting me. Oops, I mean...
Just like...
I don't know how to use this guy. I feel like he's just dead weight. Oh wait, what does this one do again? Oh, here we go.
Following your...
Can we just please all kill this one really quickly? Why do we all suck at this? Finally! God. This guy's barely injured. Okay, I only have 2 useless people with me. Please second wind yourself. I don't know what you do. There we go. Oh god. Oh, it didn't trigger earlier. If we could just kill this one guy that I could barely see because of this wooden beam, that would be great. Come on, he's near death. Oh, thank god. We almost didn't make it through that. Just more and more people kept coming. I guess they were coming from upstairs. Which makes sense why there were more. Ah, take all. Oh, did I get my money back? Do I tell her that I killed him? I'm gonna tell her I killed him.
Following your lead.
I have so much stuff to sell. We're gonna go.
Course.
We're gonna sell this and upgrade our stronghold some more. This book of Vailian love sonnets has a dedication on the first page to my beloved King. Oh, well, it wasn't him. That was an imposter, right? Let's go look for him. Maybe he's upstairs.
At once.
Goodness, I might need to rest here. Someone has peeled the labels from these bottles. They're stuffed with a dark, gunky pulp that gives off a pungent odor.
I can do that.
Oh. Oh, no, I don't want to steal from them. Wait, what's this? All the addicts are still here? Okay. Oh, I'm not gonna touch that stuff. These pots are crusted shut with some unidentifiable gunk. Wonder if I can camp here. Camping is not allowed in this area. Okay, let's save here. If there's something upstairs that's holding the real Pernisk, then we gotta go fight him. Pernisk. I really hope there's no one else to fight up here. Oh crap, we're so dead. Or maybe. Oh god, we are so dead. Crap, I don't know if we can make it. Oh my god, I'm stuck in the back. Of course I am. Everyone focus on this dude while I take care of this man. Oh, he's dead. Wait, is that forever dead? What does that mean? If that's forever death, then I might have to restart anyways. Because he's my only healer. Oh my god, look at all these people like running around crazy. Okay, I'm gonna have to restart this. I'm gonna have to go to the inn and rest because these dudes are kind of strong. Okay, I went back to the inn and rested. Hopefully everyone is still upstairs. Please be up here. Please be in proper formation. Okay. Okay, hold on. You, please stay back here. The wolf can tank that. Wait, actually, hold on. Let's move you guys back here a little bit. Wait. God damn it. I can't rotate? Whatever. As long as you're, like, not there. And then your wolf can take on this one. And you come here and just fireball the heck out of everyone. Oh crap, I keep forgetting to learn fireball. And then you have to heal him right after. God damn it, he died already. Ah. Thank goodness there was an autosave.
At once.
I'm gonna go into this room and then rotate around and save here. Good Lord. And then we all move in. Okay, this is a little bit better. You come here. You take on this guy with me. And then you will armor us. Please knock down one of them. Oh god, I can't even see myself. Oh no, I can't even see what I'm doing. Why is everyone after me now? Ugh. Heal, please. Make it fast. Do another heal. You have another one? Oh, this is cutting it close. Girl. Oh god. Are you guys just standing there? Oh crap. Okay, it's fine, it's fine. It's fine. I don't know what you're doing. Just hit somebody.
How may I help?
I don't know how to I'll never, for the life of me, I'll never know how you work. It's fine. Oh, I should have done that earlier, the mind gaze. It's fine.
Hey. Lava!
Yay!
I'm here.
Bet Pernisk is somewhere here, too.
I'm here.
Oh, I'm gonna sell so much. Oh, we might even have money already. We do. Hold on. How do I... Let's find what else I wanted to build. I wanted to build... Keeping the stronghold self-sufficient building will allow you to upgrade the grounds further. Sure we can do that. But I wanted this. So I could rest there. Oh, it's already in progress. What? Oh, it says purchase, as in I already purchased it. I'm gonna just get the ones with more defense first. The West Barbican. Oh, I can only do one at a time. Oh, I can't build more than one at a time. Okay, well, I have money now. Oh, so much money. It was so worth doing this place. It appears as though someone rummaged through this uneven row of books in a hurry. These jars are chipped and cracked as if knocked into ground and set back in place. Oh, different Adrian dialects. Unlock with rusty bronze key. Unlock. Ah! Oh. Hey. Pernisk, a man lies bound and bloodied on the floor before you. His face is a tapestry of bruises and blood is spattered across several corners of the room. The man cringes and sobs as you approach. Gods, please, please no more. I can't take any more. I'm not here to hurt you. The man pauses, gazing up at you. You're not? Oh, praise Barath. You're not one of the men, are you? He glances nervously behind you. He shakes his head. Please, I don't know who you are, but my name is Pernisk. This is my house. You have to help me. Then who was that downstairs? An imposter, some wizard named Nerid. He came into my house, tied me up in here, tortured me, and now he and his men are eating my food, breaking my things, selling Svev inside my own house. He blinks. You just turned up all of a sudden? Pernisk looks away, unable to meet your gaze. I may have hung onto a tiny portion of my supplier's share, but I needed that money. So you're a Svev dealer. Look, I know it's not the best line of work, especially with all that's happened, but it pays well. Very, very well. And, well, people want the stuff, don't they? Is it worth all of this, losing Kainra? Pernisk grimaces. I have to. I'm sorry, I don't have any other trade. Nothing that's going to support us. Someday I'll get out of this business when we don't need it anymore. What did your supplier do? He sent over the wizard, Nerid, the man downstairs, Pernisk shudders, to make up the lost copper. I guess, and to hurt me while he was at it. Feels like it's been days. He's already taken care of. Pernisk stares at you. I can't believe this nightmare is finally over. He grins weakly, then seems to remember something. You've no idea what you've done for me, but... He looks up at you and away again. I need to find my love, Kainra. Only, after whatever Nerid put her through, I'm afraid she won't give me a chance to explain. But she might listen to you. Please, she must be somewhere in Copper Lane. It's the only home she's known. And please don't tell her about the Svev, about what I do. I could make it worth your while. A discount maybe. Kainra sent me here in the first place. She did? Pernisk smiles brightly. That woman helped save my life without realizing it. Please bring her home and tell her that everything is back to normal. I'll go talk to her. I can't thank you enough, truly, how I've missed my poor Kainra. I'm going to tell her everything you've done. Are you kidding me? Someone has gathered sheets and towels into a makeshift bed. The rumpled fabric is stiff with blood and unwashed sweat. One side of the overturned vase is splotched with crimson. Hold on. Oh, I'm freaking telling her. Kainra,
You must gather your party.
I have something to tell you. This man is not worth staying with. Or come back here, take his house, kick him out. Oh, at least all the addicts just left. They were just like, oh, forget this place. This poor girl. Like, I like how the quest said his old self, like quest updated to his old self, but I mean, he's still same line of work. Kind of will bring them into the same, if not worse, probably worse position later on if he continues this way. Where was she again? I think she was in the back here. Ah, here. Kainra looks up at you as you approach. What happened with Prentice? Did he give him the ring? Prentice was being impersonated by a powerful wizard. However, the real Prentice also deals Svef. She blinks at you, stunned. I had no idea. Prentice Key. She brings her fist down on the table, sloshing her drink. Damn it! How can I trust him after something like this? That he's lied to me for this long. She runs her hand through her hair and takes a deep breath. I should just be glad I found out about this before the wedding. No. I'm sorry it turned out like this. So am I, but thank you for telling me the truth. Oh, and take this. She unclasps something from her neck. Picked it up from one of the merchants to help me stand firm in my decision. I'll be fine without it now. You gain an item, unwavering resolve. Oh, nice. Ah! Ha ha ha. That guy laughed at a good time. Oh, nice. Wait, where is it? His old self. Finish. That was fun. Wait, we still have like there's like a few quests here, but I still need to go find Wodica. Anyways, we'll leave it at that since we've done quite a bit of exploring. We'll explore the rest of Defiance Bay and then find Wodica, the temple, and continue our adventure from there. Thank you everyone for your support. If you like the Pillars of Eternity videos, please like, subscribe. It really helps out a lot. And I'll see you in the next episode of Pillars of Eternity. Bye everyone. Take care.